Yo, everyone, how's it going? There we go. How is everyone doing today? I am super stoked to see you guys and play this game again. I really missed it. Also, Coffee Cups, I'm so glad you could join us, man. I was gonna be so bummed out if you couldn't join us for the starting this game. We're back in the courtroom! Is that a good thing? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, you silly baka. Of course it's a good thing, Geekster. We're back to our, our roots, our OG roots. We're back in the courtroom. I'm leaving. No, forbidden, not allowed. Slam, 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 unallowed. Oh, I gotta go. No, god damn it. I just started. Come on. Oh, thank you, Geeky. Give me 2 seconds to fix that real quick. Gotta go dust my bathtub. We're set. Perfect. My ice is frozen. Need to check that out. Fix the problem. No, Ace, don't leave. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, my mic is really loud. 1 second. My mic used to remember what volume it was supposed to be set at, but it doesn't anymore because I wish I knew why but it doesn't anymore. There we go. God, the mic remembered too much. You need to forget and let go. Seriously. Same microphone, same. It's very relatable. We can all relate to my mic. Anyways, how are you all doing today? Any Geeky, you owe us a fun story. You can't leave yet until you tell us a story. I forget what it was about, but I just remember that you had a story to tell us. And I need my fix, man. I need my fix of Geeky, this Christmas special, the musical, the crossover, whatever. Geeky the crossover. I love that. Oh. Yeah! I'm trying to see if there's anything else in chat I missed. I don't think so. No, we're good. I forgot. Now I can leave. No! What do you mean you forgot? You forgot the story? Or you forgot to tell us a story? Please don't tell me you forgot the story. Forbidden. You can't tease us like that. You can't be like, next time on Geeksy, the TV show, the Christmas musical, the crossover, and Knuckles, Geeksy will tell us a story. But then doesn't happen. It doesn't. Is this the unaired episode? Was it not approved by the higher ups? Or you forgot, but really you recorded it and you're not allowed to share it? Is that what happened, Geeky? Geeky the musical, the show, special Christmas special, the special Christmas special, and Knuckles, the blooper episode. Now that I would love to see. It's just like they're trying to get the shot of Geeky washing the dishes while the train of thought is like in his head, but he keeps slipping and the dishes keep breaking. Should I call Elias? No, I should. Oh shoot, the dish broke. Sorry, can we get another take of that? Oh, I love you guys. You always put me in such a good mood. Gosh darn it, Cole. I'm sorry, man. You let us know part of your personal life, and now we can't forget it. I'm sorry, man. Also, I gotta say, Geekster gave this last game A great review. He said it was his favorite of the Ace Attorneys. So I'm expecting high things from it. I'm very excited. I was playing and heard it. I thought it in my head. Oh, you thought you said it in your head? What? Geeky is a sim with no player. Zimbabwe. Suskulus. Mika Waka. That's so freaking funny. Oh my god. The green light turns on his head, slowly turns to orange, to yellow, to red whenever he watches a ColeHillChills stream. The story in this game, you will be glued. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. That makes me so happy. Because the second game really wasn't all that, you know? It was mid. It was mid. That's the first time I've ever used that word seriously. No, it really won't be a 3-hour stream. Absolutely not. No, not at all. Definitely won't be a 3-hour stream. No. 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 Definitely not. You guys can make sure you have plans 3 hours from now. Because you won't be busy. And we won't be streaming anymore. We will definitely be just playing. I'm talking about the story, not separate chapters. The story, it's amazing. Wow. Okay, I'm excited. We have to jump into this now. I really hope I also remember most of the voices. There are some that might take me a second, like if Old Bag pops up. Ugh. But I remember most of the core characters. The characters in The Great Ace Attorney are literally hollow shells. Honestly, yeah. They didn't have much personality at all. I miss Maya and Pearls and Phoenix and Edgy and the Judge and Gumshoe. Not Von Karma. Not a fan of her, but like, at least she did something compared to Van Zeeks. I'll say my keeping up with the... Yeah, the Geek Ashian story. Yes, please. Yes, please, before we jump into it. I'd love to hear that. Oh my god. Actually, let's move to the music. I forget what volume this game usually sits at, so if that's too quiet or too loud during the game, let me know and I'll change it. But didn't you guys miss this music? This week, first week of school, the best. My grades, I thought I was a dumbass. They all increased by 1. Ugh, so happy. Oh, amazing, Geeky. Amazing. Kind of quiet? Okay, we'll fix it. Thank you. You're kind of quiet. I like that in it, Drippy. I've been quoting freaking, what's it called? Little Misfortune constantly. Glitter. Fancy. Oh, really? I like that in a fox. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was quoting Little Misfortune. I like that in a Drippy. Oh, really? That's my favorite one. So intense. If I want to apply to my next school, I have to use my grades from all the way in July 2021. I was a dumbass. I can't use that report. Oh no, guess why? Because my school is evil? Let me tell you. Oh no. Also, Kiki, I am so happy and like proud that you're going to the next school you're going to, like video game design. That makes me unbelievably happy. I can't wait to open the game you're gonna play and instantly go to the settings and go, oh, so polished, so squeaky clean. Look at this UI. Forget the game. I just want to sit here in the menu a little bit longer. Trials and Tribulations. TM. I'm super excited. Wait. That's Mia. Are we going back in time? Is that Edgy being young Aw, is he in love? Does he have a little necklace? Is he enthralled in a relationship? Ooh, I'm excited. That's definitely Phoenix. That hair, no one else has that hair. Oh, did I say edgy? Oh, sorry, I meant baby Phoenix. I didn't mean edgy if I said edgy. The people in my year, when we started at high school in 2017, my school had a different name, different style, and oh no, did they rebrand and now like your grades you can't use? Is that where this is going? I hope not. Oh my god. My school wants to erase that because honestly it was their dark side. Even though we all loved it, their dark side, they had so much shade. 50 Shades of School. Are we talking that dark, Kiki? Play Turnabout Memories? Yeah. Yeah, we absolutely should.
Huff, huff. I'll blow your house down. Ugh! How did I get into this mess?
Oh, I guess it's not Phoenix, my bad. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, maybe it was Phoenix.
That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you, for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news.
You're lying.
Wait, I can't tell who's who. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Stop it. Don't talk about her like that.
So that was Phoenix? Oh, well, he apparently is in love with somebody.
It wasn't me. I didn't. I didn't do it.
Oh, wow. Are we getting like a dark flashback in Phoenix's story? Was he actually 5 years earlier? Mia Fey, second trial. Mia Fey's second trial? Oh, I missed this place. Hold on, let me catch up. What my school wants to do is erase his past, and guess what? My school is the last to know. My year is the last to know of their old name, so they want to give us good riddance. They treat us so badly. Ew. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Phew, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Oh my god, we're playing as Mia. Ahem! Oh my god. I don't remember his voice. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning. Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know. What are you talking about? I'm relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed. Ruff, let go of my lapples. My lapples? You obviously haven't gotten the temperament to be a lawyer. I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today. Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grossberg, am at your service. Actually, this is my second time in court. Still, you surprised me. What was your earnest request last night? Let me handle this case, you suddenly said, and quite forcefully, too. I just found out yesterday about the case, I mean. What? You've already learned all that relevant facts. Well, about that, you see, of course I have, I think. No, dear. In any case, don't let your client see you so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client. To Phoenix.
Oh my god! Good morning. There, everyone. It's baby Phoenix. He's so cute.
I did my latest exams in December, and aced it. That's the grades I want to use to apply, but couldn't because my school can't even give us a report yet. No. Oh, lapel. Thank you, coffee cups. I knew that word. I knew that word too. They prioritize everyone else but our year, and we need so much support, especially because of our global gum on the shoe. No offense, Dick Gum Shoe. So wait, yeah, so you can't apply yet because they haven't given you your grades? They told us to use our old one, so the game design school has to see dumbass me in July. But, oh no. As long as you get in, Geeky, that's all that matters, man. But and you said you did, right?
Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. Hi, I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, I'll be fine, no prob. Guff, achoo, achoo.
What's wrong? Do you have a cold or something? Mr. Rye?
Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. And yes, I have a cold. And that's what this mask is for. My doc says this way, I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says.
Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you.
But please, let go of my shirt.
That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. Aw, baby Phoenix was in love. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing, and I'm currently alive. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. I'm guessing the trial of Maya's mother, or whatever it was. They love my application because I wrote 300 words on a game that connects with me. Animal Crossing, you did not. I'm pretty sure they must be breaking some kind of rule, but yeah, surely they're breaking some kind of rule. Are you for real, Geeky? Can we can we read your application? Putting things down outside really connects with me because I like decorating my outside. Oh my god, please, Geekster. I'm dying. Animal Crossing. I love it. Oh, I'm so you did get in though, right? Like we can celebrate Geeks just being a video game designer. It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am. But this time I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself. I mean, hopefully more for your client. I have to do some interview next month, and my brother went to this school, so they'll like me. Oh, I'm glad! Yes, Geeky! Yeah, you crushed that interview. Find out who the boss is of the people saying just use your older prompts. Tell on them. Yeah, tell on them. Punking my villagers with net really connects with me. I am in debt in real life, and I'm also in debt in Animal Crossing, and it's really nice to like see a character struggle as much as I have in my real life, you know? It gets me. Oh, Mr. Judge, I've missed your face. The court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, he had hair.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it? Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense. Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. Emergency? But isn't that him standing there right next to you? Ew, I don't like the side view profile. Yes, well... You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this? Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think. Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Don't boing it. Ew. You had to... Dude, you're so gross.
Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer.
How old is he now if this was the past? Can I check? I can check. Okay, Grossberg is 61. 21. A third year art student at Ivy University. He currently has an art student. Did he not go to school for, law? How old is he in the other games? Isn't he like 24? Something like that? I forget. I won't look at the other people yet because it is spoilers.
Don't worry, little girl. It will all be over soon.
What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me?
Now then, I to proceed with a summary of the events on the day in question. This occurred on the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. These nuts! He was a fourth-year student studying pharmacology.
This music is banger, though. You can do almost any undergrad degree. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Genie. I did forget about it. Wait, that means it's not too late, guys. I can use my degree in musical theater to get a degree, to get my master's in law. I can be the real-life Phoenix Wright. I can be a lawyer. What do you think, Clem? Should I? Yes? All right, she's on board. Guys, I'm going to school to be a lawyer. This is happening. Why was that so in character, though? Wait, the swallow guy? I don't know. I'm an actor. I know, right? I missed the judge. It sounds like he was a very bright young man.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime.
Oh.
The students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway, they then called the police.
I know, I don't like how he boings it. He doesn't use hairspray. He uses like putty, like Play-Doh or something to make it bounce. That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well. The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death in his photo.
Your reputation for sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death.
Unusual death? What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question?
Huh?
A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I'm a genteel man, if you will.
A what? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of. A perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause? Go on. Please say you know at least this much. I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up. Now see here. The details of the case are filed under the court record. But you know that they already, didn't you? The court record. I think I can see that by pressing the R button, because I'm in a video game. All of the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good and hard look at the data there and think carefully before you answer, my dear. Yes, sir. I'll do just that. Okay, hold on. My school laptop to find it. I think it's a toupee. He couldn't have gone completely bald in 3 years between the games. Maybe. He possibly. I feel like we'll know. You know, he'll be like oh no, I'm losing, and like his toupee will fly off or something. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta read this application. I gotta zoom in. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys. From the words of Geekster himself. Animal Crossing is a game I grew up with. Its latest game, New Horizons, has followed the franchise's main theme is just to live life. But the small details they have added to the interactivity and new gameplay gimmicks give the upgrade fans have long waited for. I still continue to play New Horizons daily, checking up with the cute original animal characters, as I'm the only human character in my environment, simulating the real world on how we take care of our own pets. The developers gave us the title of a role model, as we care for those who live with us. and it's somewhat ironic how I consider the developers as my own role model. The sound design with the different sounds from the footsteps hitting the water, filled grass, and snow as the seasons change in real time, adding special events. The mimic the holidays we have gives me the chance to enjoy a place I'm proud to call my own. Knowing how much of a delay the developers made just to perfect the game speaks to me, as I know the people in the game industry have so much love towards their projects, and I want to reflect that in my own future work. Well spoken, Geekster. Well spoken. 10 out of 10. Best resume entrance. What a W. Giant W. Amazing. Let me catch back in chat for a second. Just saying, if someone wanted to work at my company and was talking about Animal Crossing, they would instantly be fired. What? Why, Drippy? You mentioned me? Wait, what? Where? Huh? Oh, huh? What? Huh? Huh? Come again? Can I see that part? Look up? Thank you. You've really mimicked my voice very well since Among Us. I was making a callback, you know, to what's it called? Metopia, you know, where we had to voice your character properly. He does mention me? Stop, I'm gonna cry on stream. Twitch streamers. Aww, that's me. I'm a small Twitch streamer. Aww, Kiki. Aw, Geek made something for a streamer. Let's see. Cool. Yuck, murder. Oh. Yeah, no, it's definitely best you left my name off the resume. I would have suggested that anyways, just in case they looked me up, because, like, yeah, I will give you, like, a 10-star review, Geeky, if you ever need a reference. But I would probably use a fake account name or something, because I don't want them to see it's coming from me. A 100-star review. Oh, 100 million. How many stars you can give, I'll double it. I don't care. It's really funny. Oh, let's see this streamer. He gives him such a outstanding review. Gotta go murder. Come on, guys. Chili dogs. Maybe we can't trust this guy's review. Moving on to the next client. Yeah, no, don't worry. I wouldn't tarnish your record, Kiki. Wouldn't want to do that to you. Oh, that's amazing. Gilbert Hill, 10-star review. Gilbert Hill Chills. Oh yeah, that's my backup account. You can look it up. It's there. It's real. Hi, I'm Schmole Hill Chills. Give Kiki a 100 out of 10. Also, if you wouldn't mind giving my channel a looks over and maybe a follow and subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're always looking to expand our community. There's a lizard in our fucking kitchen? Oh my god. Follow, but don't watch. They find the video of me in the kitchen with like the pot in my hood trying to protect myself from onions. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think there'd be anything worse, man. I don't think I could ever. It's a good thing, like, I don't want to ever have like a real job ever again, because I don't think I could apply for one. If they look me up online, I'm fucked. Like, the amount of things they will see online about me, like, no, I'm done. They say to keep your Instagram and social media like clean in case people look you up when they hire you. Nah. Nah, I'm done. I have to use a fake name when I'm applying now. Nothing worse? Should I bring back the Mario 64 water level?
Poggers!
Okay, that one was bad. That was Galaxy. Yeah, that was Mario Galaxy. But whatever, yeah. Oh my god. But 64, look at Mario's badonkadonk. Look at his tushy. Everyone wants his plump tushy, his inflatable rumpus. So that's some of my week. My grades, my school. Next up, oh, boys. Elias. Oh, Elias. Is he also applying for the same school, Geeky? Is this part of your show where you all try to get into the same school, or is he going into something else? Right. Oh, right. This isn't gonna be a 3-hour stream. I'm gonna need you to not talk about Mario's rump ever again. Okay, Genie. I will try, but just know it is very difficult not to talk about the elephant in the room, the giant inflatable elephant in the room. That is. Okay, court record. Oh my god, it's Mia's badge. The first and last time in Wart was a year ago. Yep, he's definitely dead. Date and time of death. 4/9 at 3 p.m. Cause of death was a fatal electric shock. Cool. Now then, will the attorney for the defense please answer the question? Inflatable Rumpus is the name of the experimental alt-rock album I'm putting out. Yes, please, Coffee. Can Woolly Bear be on the front of the picture of the album? So I've tried to avoid him so he can approach me first so I know how he's feeling. Feeling? Question mark? If he doesn't want to talk to me ever since I confess or something like that. And he did? Oh, well, I from what I've heard, at least, Geeky, I would definitely say he still wants to be friends. It sounds like he's definitely, you know, he definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? Values your friendship. That's the word I was looking for. Was it asphyxiation? No, it was electrocution.
According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution.
Electrocution?
But how could such a thing happen?
Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps?
The answer to that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one more vital issue.
What's that?
Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Bad blood?
What do you mean? Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, I forgot to change the game category. Oopsie doodles. This one is Trials and Tribulations. There it is, Trials and Tribulations. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I can't play any instrument. It's just Woolly Bear. It'd still be a bop of an album. Let's not lie. Elias is a new suit. Coffee Bear? Coffee Bear. Woolly Bear. Sorry. Yeah, Woolly Bear's got a good screamo voice. You know. We've heard it. We've heard it. Coffee Bear. I can't return from that one. Elias is a new student from last year, and I've seen the revival of the shitty educational jail, so I know everyone in it. My besties are unfortunately his. He stole them from me? What do you mean he stole them from you? No! He's just too charming. You can't put coffee in a bear. Can you not? Can you not feed a bear coffee? I'm sure you can. Coffee shops! Oh, I forgot about that one too. No. Coffee, I'm so sorry I butchered your name so much. Oh my god. Coffee bear. Oh.
Hi, you shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
And that's Winston Payne for you. Here's one smooth. I don't remember this guy's voice. He's one smooth operator, if you catch my drift. They don't call him Rookie Killer for nothing, you know. Rookie Killer? It's the same with Coco. One time you just called her Coconut and Nutty. I just turned down the volume of my PC trying to turn down calls in real life. Wow. Wow. Baby, you're being a little too loud. I'm going to have to like dial you back a couple of minutes. Just zoop that down a little bit for me. It's a bit too loud. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more quiet. I'm tired. Think it through, Cole. How would you put coffee in a bear? It's not like the bear is going to corporate with that. No, but if you, let's say you pull a genie and you go feral in the woods, you're bound to see a bear, especially in Canada, right? So you bring coffee with you, and then when you see a bear, you place it down, and the bear will, you know, he'll sniff it. He's got a good sniffer, and then he'll go and test it out, and he'll drink coffee, and then you put coffee in a bear. It's not too difficult, you know. Yeah, right? Typical Canadian thing to do. You see a bear. It's true. I've had a best friend since 2018 who has always been there for me. Now he hangs out more with Elias because whatever reasons. So when they're walking together, I say hi to my best friend, but make sure I don't say hi to him to send a message. How are you going to steal my heart and my friends on top of that? Oh, geeky. No, you only say hi to one of them? Are you trying to push this man away? I thought you wanted to be friends with him still. I hate when that happens though. My friends are usually taken to me by someone in my life very, very frequently. I won't mention who, but it sucks when it happens. You're like, weren't we friends? Why? What? Am I that replaceable? Why? There's a town in Manitoba where it's illegal to give beer to moose. Moose like beer a little too much. Were people getting moose drunk? Bro, what a Canadian thing. It can in fact drink my blood, but I don't think a bear would drink my blood. So finally I'm talking to my other besties at the bus stop, the one who Mr. Emo had a crush on. Only real ones understand. And guess who walked over alone? Oh, did he now? Moose are terrifying. I have yet to see a real moose. Every time me and my family go on vacation anywhere, or like we're going on a road trip and like we're going through a place where like there's moose sightings, we look so hard for moose, for meese. We have yet to see a moose. So disappointed. So upsetting. I need to see one. Living in a sitcom. I know these are stories for the grandkids. Oh my god, I fully 100% imagine Geeky sitting his grandkids down one day and going, all right, kids, this is going to be a long tale, but this is the story of how I met your father. Geeky's fully living in the How I Met Your Mother sitcom right now. He mentioned my new ring I got and said it looked cool. Boy, bye. I'm about to cartwheel onto the road. No. Although, nice that you got a new ring, Geeky. I'm not much of a jewelry guy. It bugs me. But rings are cool, man. Rings are cool. But now then, this isn't going to be a 3-hour stream. Let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence. Evidence? No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record. Find evidence you need and then shove it into old Greybeard's face. Don't you call him Grey? What? Sir, you need to look in the mirror. Ace, this cannot continue to be a trend. I refuse to let this scare me every single goddamn time you use it. I hate that I've given myself a freaking jump scare button. I hate it so much. I literally waited until you stopped looking at the chat. You're so evil. God damn it. I was so not paying attention. I was in my own world. Holy hell. Oh, well, that's 2 for Ace. And when I left to my destination, waiting for my next bus, the one he got on, I looked up to find where my bestie went. Unfortunately, found him. He waved at me first. He waved first. Yeah, he did. Hashtag friends, though. I looked at, all I could hear was giggling from the couch. Ace like maniacally planning, like, here we go. God damn it. So in a way, I got what I wanted out of my confession, for him to do things normally, but at the back of his head, he knows I like him. I'm happy for you, Geezer, man. I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you guys are still friends. That would have sucked if that, you know, turned out sideways. No, don't worry, Ace. If someone else doesn't, I'll go back and clip it for you, for your scrapbook of scaring Cole that has started. Gee, it's so loud and it's so aggressive. Nani? Like, anyways, this man was making fun of Judge because he had a beard and he was calling him Graybeard's face. But sir, you're the one with gray hair and a gray mustache. Judgy Poo has a magnificent, fluffy white beard. You can't make fun of him. Yes, sir. Into old Graybeard's face. Don't you dare. Mr. Grossbeard. Try to set a better example for the young lady. Yeah, evidence isn't the only thing in a court record. People's profiles are as well. You can toggle between blah, blah, blah. Now then, let's see what we've got. What was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix and Wright and victim? The victim, 22. He was a 4th year pharmacology student at Ivy University. Phoenix Wright's girlfriend, Delia Hawthorne, dated the victim Doug Swallowed These up until 8 months ago. Oh, I see. 49. Dahlia. I've never heard that name before. No. The prosecutor for this trial, a veteran lawyer with a little too much confidence. Yeah, thank you, Kiki. That would have been my bad bitch redemption. A boy shelling himself because of me. I feel powerful. It's like my high school bully. Ew, no. I have a feeling she likes to play with boys' hearts. I feel like that's what she's doing with Phoenix, and I don't want Phoenix to get heartbroken, man. No. Wait, what was it again? Dahlia. Dahlia, darling, Dahlia. A dahlia is a type of flower. Oh, didn't know that. Haven't seen it either. Anyways,
Take that! The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here.
Dahlia Hawthorne, is it?
Very good, Miss Faye. You seem to have picked up on at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow These. Clearly, she has some part to play in the story.
Oh, he's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Faye.
It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection.
Very well. The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the stand. Oh, the heart with the P. Does that mean Dahlia made it for him? That's cute. Maybe she's not bad, guys.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, yes. My name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect.
No, he means what did you do before you were arrested?
Oh, achoo, achoo, achoo. I was a university student. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student, Doug But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm telling you I was actually...
Will the defendant please refrain from passing on his goal to the rest of us? Dude, he's trying. Give him a break.
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Wright. Please tell us about your relation to the victim.
Right away, Your Honor.
Aw, look at his little baby eyes. I haven't spoken about how I almost ruined my friend's drama performance, but you guys need to watch this gameplay. I can't miss it. Oh, but I want to know. It's okay, Geeky. I can go back and forth. We can go back and forth. I do want to hear about it.
Oh my, I admit I was there. But I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
He's British. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see. So you hardly knew the victim.
Right. Like I said, I'm not a killer.
Phew, it looks like the judge understands.
You're being naive, you know. Too naive.
Huh?
It seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady.
And that would be...
This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination.
Cross-examination?
He's right, and it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination. Yeah, what? She did a court case before this. Surely she knows. Gee. The purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradictions?
If a witness is lying, their statements will conflict with the court record. But Mr. Wright is my client.
But Mr. Wright is my client.
Even if he's your client, in court, all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
What does he mean by that? Is he saying that that testimony just now, there's a lie and a contradiction?
Yo, welcome back, Drippy Man. And now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Faye.
Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't be lying to me.
The victim and I. Aw, the health bar.
When you say there, you mean the place where the victim was murdered?
Yeah, sort of. The place where something happened anyway.
Jesus.
It's something. You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence.
Achoo, achoo, achoo.
Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow. These.
It was just a coincidence. He bumped into each other by accident.
A coincidence, huh? But I'm not a killer.
You say you found the body, so who called the police?
Huh? Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police.
Other students?
And that's correct. They were witnesses. Witnesses who saw the defendant standing there next to the body in shock.
What? Is this true, Mr. Wright? My God. Could you please, could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind?
Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body. But.
So yesterday my drama teacher's birthday. Oh God. Lord knows how old she is, but that didn't mean she didn't treat us softly. She's still evil. My drama finals are next week. My performance is somewhat mediocre, but she likes it, so we'll keep it, I guess. She has the stupidest she has a stupid Nokia quality camera that she takes everywhere. Honestly, won't be surprised if she sleeps with it. Ew. Gotta record the performances for reasons. I don't like what you're implying, Drippy. I don't know what you're implying, but I don't like it. Was it, wait, it was her birthday? Did the toe kisser come up to her and be like, "Happy birthday, my lord, my queen. I serve you."
So, you didn't know his face, or even his name, right?
Right! Well, no. That is, I mean...
So, which is it? Did you know him or not?
No! See here! You can't avoid answering the question by sneezing all day.
Or, well, I guess I did know his name.
News to me. Why didn't he tell me that before?
I already used to date... Dolly.
Who is this Dolly person?
Ah, yes, that would be the defendant's lover, Miss... Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, I see. Oh, young love. So bittersweet.
Well, that's all I knew about him. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe?
Phoenix. Feeny.
Well, Mr. Wright,
A single sneeze.
No, it wasn't me. I'm not the killer, I swear.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
Yes, well...
We perform in front of our friends, some drama specialists, and her terrible ass camera that we have to rewatch performances. Blech, I hate rewatching myself. It's cringe enough, so now with 144p quality, it's giving ColeHillChills 2020. Yeah, our streams didn't look very great back then. Toe sucker left? No, he didn't tell me. No offense at all, Kiki. It was my internet's fault. I take no responsibility. So our theory is he's a robot. He left, but me and my friends think my drama teacher pulled the plug on him. This toe sucker model is so last year. I'm just gonna pull the plug and wait till I can save up to the new edition. Oh my god, that's so funny. The toe sucker 3000. I want the toe sucker 4000, please.
did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean.
Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? It's true, cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it.
He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night.
May I ask you something, Miss Faye?
Yes, Your Honor. What is it now?
He was supposed to teach us a drama lesson. So sucker 3000. That's the only way I'm referring to him now. It's just a toe sucker 3000. Who is this person anyway? This Union Jack I forgot how incredibly dumb every character in this game is. Even the judge. Oh my god, sir.
The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh, I see. So you mean like the stars and stripes, right?
Yeah, as usual, Your Honor, your insight astounds me.
Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit of just now?
Mia, there was a contradiction there.
Mr. Grossberg.
Quickly now, show that boy you mean business with evidence, I mean.
Okay, Mia. Check the court record carefully.
There's evidence? Is there no Union Jack? Is that why? I think I can handle it. He said he'd teach one lesson without Miss Evil. finally giving us a break from her, but maybe she didn't program a lesson into his cold, poor soul. Oh, guys, don't worry. I will teach a lesson to you guys about sucking toes. And she's like, no, you're not replacing me. Maybe she's just scared like the robot uprise. It's like, no, you can't teach one of my lessons. No, that replaces me. No. Offline. 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle this myself. You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia. Look who's talking. I'll be fine. I know what I have to do. Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to say contradictions, make sure you present some definitive proof. Okay, Mia. One more time, from the very beginning of the testimony. Back to the present. I finished my performance. They liked it. Gave feedback. Next group was up. Okay. I'm glad they liked it. All I did was find his body. This one. Right? Does this evidence establish that the defendant is lying? Don't ask me. You're the one who's supposed to know. Oops, sorry. This is all still kind of new to me. Well, that's something new for you, too. A new penalty! Objection denied! What? Did I get it wrong? Oh, there's another one.
Whoopsie doodles.
This is going swimmingly. Are you certain you saw the Union Jack?
Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
Miss Faye, is there some point to this line of questioning? Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of his t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across his body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me.
But please forgive me. Ah.
Mia, you made our client cry. Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyway. What does it stand for? I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. Phoenix? No, what are they trying to indicate that the P means? My friends were performing, and before they asked if I could be their sound designer, and I said sure, because all I had to do was press a button on a YouTube video. I thought I'd use my phone, but I had to use my school laptop because my drama teacher only had an aux cable. It's as old as her. Pathological liar? That's a good one. That's a good one, Genie. Is in loaf mode. Aww, loaf mode.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of crime. Hug.
Uh-oh. Did I go too far?
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it? Yeah, I took some, but was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called ColeHillChills? Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Hey, wait a second. How did you know I'm a big fan of ColeHillChills X? Well, do you happen to have that medicine with you right now? Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
He lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now? Nah. Your Honor, I'd like you to take another look at the photo from the crime scene.
Oh. Huh, what's this? In the victim's hand, it's ColeHillChills. It sounds like a band. Yes, but even I've got a bottle of ColeHillChills in my apartment. Oh, okay. Are they sponsored? They keep saying it every other sentence. Have you tried Cold Killer X? Even I have Cold Killer X. It kills cold so good. Even the person who died was using it. Bruh.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of
Cold Killer X.
belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints were all over it.
What?
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow These must have picked up the bottle of medicine, dropped by Mr. Wright, and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright.
So weird that meds come in bottles. So foreign, much exotic. Oh, does it not come in bottles here? Oh. Yeah, they all come in bottles back home. Wow. Yeah, I saw the box, but like we have those as well. Oh. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. So the music that was supposed to play was emotional. Oh God, no. Was emotional music to one part, and when the time came, the song was glitching. I was embarrassed. No. The cable was so shit to use. I had to bend it at an angle so I can pitifully play the pity music. I felt so bad. We have to rewatch this on the projector with the 1 foot. No. God, no. Oh, I hate. It's not your fault though, Geeky man. Like, it was the aux cable. It's not like you did anything wrong, you know. In bags. Could you imagine you get cough medicine like the liquid kind in bags? Like I know there's milk in bags here as well, but like medicine in bags would take it a little too far. We have ketchup and condiments in bags here. The little bag packages. They're cool. Instead of bottles. Yeah, no, we don't have those at home. They're all bottles. Wait, I can show you guys. Okay, check it out. They're in little baggies. They're little bendy baggies. Isn't that cool? They don't come in.
ColeHillChills, not sponsored by Hellman's or Heinz. But if you're watching, please do sponsor.
Oh my God, it was Heinz too. Oh my God, I forgot all about that incident. Cole, you hear me cackling the pain away in the recording. Oh no. No, you can take it back. Anyways, milk in bags, Heinz in bags. What's next? Water in bags? No, right? You can't get water in bags here, right? No water in bags. Yeah. Oh, apparently at McDonald's they have like little honey in bags. Kind of like they have like ketchup packets. Bags and bags. I actually want to take that back. Oh, you. Actually, when my parents worked at a jail, they served them juice in bags. And then had to count the bags. They didn't steal them. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. Oh, wait, well, we did have juice. Not really bags, but like juice pouches, I guess. Not juice boxes. Yeah, juice pouches. Like, do they have juice boxes here? Yeah. They're like little cartons. Yeah. Okay. They exist here too. Okay. Interesting. I'm always learning. Where was I in this?
His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer was Phoenix Wright.
Order in the court.
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well. The court will accept them into the record.
Cold Killer X, not sponsored by Phoenix Wright. Also, the victim's ritual was broken.
Broken?
Yes, it ceased function when a large wave of electricity passed through it.
Hold on, we know he was electrocuted. Are they trying to say Phoenix Wright electrocuted him? It would be one thing if he was stabbed or something, but like, what? Is the working theory that he took the electric wire hanging down and zapped the other person? Bruh. Coco! Hey, how's it going?
Yes, it ceased function when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all this? Ugh, fine, you got me. I'm a wizard.
I saw it coming, and I still jumped a little because of how loud it was. Yeah, it was just more the volume.
This is really bad.
Oh, my buttocks. My poor hemorrhoids. Why are we talking about your butt? I don't want to talk about your butt, dude. Do you mind making me coffee as well? Thank you.
The truth is, I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then at around 3, we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I've been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 to 3 days, but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
Okay. Mr. Wright! That's completely different from the testimony you gave previously.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
It's so weird for Phoenix to be in the stand. Even like the way I'm using his voice is coming out differently.
You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more incredible.
Miss Faye, please begin your cross-examination. Well, I'm so excited, Coco. After the praise Geeky gave it, I'm so excited. I will say, it's good to see Mia in her own body and not somebody else's. Pearl, yeah, Pearl specifically, Glem says, yeah. It's good to not see you in the Pearls. I miss Mia. I mostly miss Maya. I didn't know anything about Mia. She died so quickly. I couldn't have an attachment to her, you know? Thank you. He called you.
Have you ever met the victim before then?
No, never. But that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly.
And this Dolly person is... We just covered that.
It's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart.
You can just say my girlfriend.
My large bestie!
Maya's better sister. I honestly like Maya more. She's more of a sweetheart, you know? She's got energy. Mia's the you could tell she's the older sister. It's his best friend that he could move abroad for.
I'm moving to Argentina with her. We're gonna share a room together, but we're not dating. We're just large besties.
I'm sorry. What was that for, Mia?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden.
Delia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murder victim and Doug Swallow These. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
So it was one of those nasty love triangles I see.
Boop.
Was it Mr. Swallow These who indicated you should meet at 2:45?
Yeah, and we were both there right on time.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
Dahlia. 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 I'll just say Dolly. I've never heard the name before, Coco. An alchemist, I see. A metal alchemist?
I gotta admit it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything.
Was he making meth?
It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
Was he making meth? Oh, how fascinating! He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him more details.
Yes. Time of the meeting. If I'm gonna forget about it. Time of the meeting.
So you were absolutely certain that you met at 2:45?
Yeah, pretty sure. And that's the time class ends. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
Experiments?
Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping up something.
Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyway.
Witness, let's go on with testimony.
No, let's go back. I want to ask about the other thing. Because Lord knows this game likes its options.
I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Well, okay, sure. I don't know how all that much, though.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
That's right, and they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there are high voltage cables everywhere.
High voltage cables?
Yeah, there are electrical poles set up all around the buildings. The high voltage cables run overhead or on the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay, we talk for a bit, and then at 3 a.m. we split seas.
So what was it you were talking about?
You know, that maybe we should hang out again sometime.
Tisk tisk, Phoenix. Tisk tisk.
Hang out again sometime. I wish that were true.
Then later...
He was lying down.
So you say you went back?
Right, Genie?
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right, I was.
I guess he didn't get too much smarter even as a lawyer. No, he really didn't. His level of smarts did not increase or decrease. They stayed around rock bottom.
Then why, Mr. Wright? Bless you. Why did you go back there?
I thought maybe we could make up.
Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this. It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. And I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open. It's early in the spring, huh?
I suppose common sense is not always common. So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine?
Well, I always took one after meals. So I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it.
Hold it! On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure.
I always use Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious. Hee 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 hee.
Okay. Yosh, well, why did you punch me in the jaw? Sorry. She's just standing there. What the why?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
Is she jealous of Phoenix? Is that why she keeps punching him? I think that's enough for now. So, the defendant and the victim met at approximately the time of his death. And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced about his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean? I knew it was too much work for a little girl.
Hemph.
However, there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
How the murder was carried out, yeah, of course. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Well, that is You are correct, Your Honor.
So, how exactly was Mr. Swallow D's killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess.
Establish the murder weapon.
Your Honor,
Yes, Miss Faye.
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
Mr. Swallow these. Yeah, exactly, Geeky. That would be most impressive.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court. Yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence.
Do you guys think we'll beat this this intro before a stream? Actually, I'd totally forgotten. Oh my god, Mia. We had faith that you were the all-knowing. No! Hold on. It's no wonder that when Mia comes back from the dead to be like, Phoenix, I can't tell you the answer. You have to figure that out. No, she doesn't know what it is either. She's just as stupid as Phoenix is. The entire time we were like, oh, great mystical Mia who knows all, who obviously has the answers. Please stop hiding it from. No, she wasn't hiding it. She was just trying to be like, I totally know what the answer is, but you have to figure it out because you're the protagonist. Same brain cell. Mia is just more confident. Yeah, exactly. God, it all makes sense now, man. It's right here. Dude, it's obviously.
As for the cause of death, I say this picture captured a cry well.
What? How do you judge? But there's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this in a bit more detail. There's an electric wire making sparks above the body.
Well, naturally, it's right here. That's
What is that?
a severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machines the pharmacology students using in experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are especially high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
So then, the high voltage cable.
Yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is most likely, the most likely explanation.
An electric wire. You're gonna have to elaborate more. I'm too stupid. Wait, that's Ace's emote? Wait, what is? Is it Kermit the Frog? Stop. Oh my god, I love that. Ace. Incredible. Incredible emotes. That certainly sounds plausible. Plausible? Dude, it's what happened. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I believe some praise is in order.
Don't toy with me, old man.
Now, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant.
How? How would he have used it without dying? Oh my god. Is that All Might Pikachu? Oh, that is splendidly cursed. I love it. plus Ultra. Pikachu, I choose you. Plus Ultra. Pika-P. Wait. Pika-P. What's his move called? Texas Smash. I had to reload for them to change. Oh, okay, yeah. That's incredible, Ace. That much is certainly true.
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish Mr. Wright as a murder weapon.
You do? Well, what is it?
His fingerprints.
You gave Glem a gun. What, guys, why would you ever give Glem a gun? This is not a good idea. Fingerprints? You mean that the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
So let's take another look at the crime scene photo.
God damn it, guys. Okay, the victim is wearing a leather jacket.
And as you may know, the leather holds fingerprints quite well.
Ah, you mean...
Yes, it was quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
What?
I can only think of it one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that. Intent on murder. He squarely pushed the victim towards its severed electrical cable.
A likely story. That's enough. I think we can conclude that there is no reason to continue this cross-examination. No. Sticking a fork in us. We're done. Mr. Grossberg, my hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, Mia. Your hemorrhoids aren't sentient. I knew that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent.
No further evidence is required to convince me of the man's guilt.
Your Honor.
At this time, I'm prepared to render a verdict in this case. Do you have something further to add, Miss Faye? Miss Faye. Sorry, I went a little too high for the judge there.
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
But I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be...
It's okay, Mr. Wright. You can cry. I'm your attorney. You can trust me.
Oh, suddenly he got older.
Miss Faye.
No matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you and I'll represent you to the very end.
Wait, what happened? I just realized Phoenix is so dumb. He actually met this man before and didn't remember him. Grossberg? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He should have known this man. Yeah, the painting. Yeah. He met. That's when we first met him. And the first case would be, why would Phoenix not? This is such like, what's it called? A core memory. being accused of murder. You'd think he'd remember the person who's supposed to represent him. My guy had a wrong Google definition of his butt infection and went with it. Yeah, how could you forget that? Yeah, he already knows. Yeah. What we're saying, Coco, is like, this is the first time he meets him. But then in the first game, later on, we find him again, right? But Phoenix doesn't remember him at all. Okay, but we already know. I know. Phoenix is dumb. Oh, don't question the logic of the developers. I'm assuming like they made the game and I didn't plan for. I don't know. But like, yeah, Phoenix is just really, really dumb.
There's no further need for him to say anything. cuff. Wait a minute.
Mr. Wright.
Hi, I'll tell you what really happened. But I've already told you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for further. I did it.
Oh.
I admit it, I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallowed is dead.
Oh.
That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Stop it. Don't talk about her like that. Yeah.
Whoa. What you just said, was that the truth?
Yes. I was afraid that if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure.
Well, as things certainly stand, we're all absolutely convinced you are.
But please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna die, kid. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim.
Young, it feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake. Wait, what's the Harlem Shake? Isn't that a really old trend? I remember it when I was a kid. What's the Harlem Shake? Wasn't that like a trend where like it'd be a normal clip of people and then all of a sudden it would change and they're all shaking? Am I remembering that right? Your hemorrhoids aren't spider senses. Okay, yeah, okay. Wow, they really made a reference to culture in this. Wow. I gotta look up that again. I forget what the music was.
That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly.
Oh yeah, I guess it was made a long time ago, wasn't it?
I lost my temper and gave him a shove.
I'm shocked they thought it would be so big that it would still be remembered now, you know? Like, I don't know. That's like if a game came out now, they were like, "Oh, we did the Fortnite floss," and then 20 years from now, they're like, "What the hell is a Fortnite floss?" You know?
At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead.
No, me neither, Coffee Cups.
Well, that explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that.
A simple explanation indeed.
At that moment of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted. But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. What if there had been something like that? Even I would have noticed.
That's true. Even a doofus like him, even a bozo like him couldn't miss that.
Miss Faye, let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it.
The idea of Phoenix having a girlfriend is really weird to me, and I don't know why. It's just, I can't see him doing the whole lovey-dovey thing, like,
oh, my smoochy poochie,
what was the word we've been using recently? Oh no, what was it? Who said it? Someone mentioned it in chat. They overheard it. It was a really gross pet name. Because you were focused on Edgy and Phoenix, yeah.
My poopy McScoopy pants.
That's what the P stands for on his sweater. She's her little poopy McScoopy pants. Case solved. Pumpkin cheesecake. That sounds so good. Pumpkin pie and cheesecake are like my 2 favorite desserts. I'm imagining them combined, and that sounds heavenly. If you do, please send pictures, Coffee Cups. I want to know what it looks like. He's talking bad about Dolly. All right.
So what kind of things did Mr. Swallow say to you?
He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. He said that she was a bad girl.
Is that all?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Miss Faye, you heard him yourself.
Oh boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. You did Coffee Cups? Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, my bad. I'll try to find them afterwards.
Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Anyway, after he said that, I just lost my temper.
Can you tell me about what happened in a little more detail?
That guy, he just said what he wanted to say to me.
I remember you sending pictures of food. I don't remember what it was, though.
And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. And that's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy.
And gave a single shove. This sounds like such like a sitcom from like a really old one. Yo, your girl, Dolly. Even Dolly sounds like a really like old-fashioned Dolly. She's a bad girl. Don't you talk that way about my sweetie pie. He gave me a mighty shove, that one. My father will hear about this.
I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the chest. But he was so fragile and weak, like he just fell over.
And when you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen.
Right! There was nothing like that at all. But is it possible that you merely overlooked it? Well, I guess it's possible.
What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll over you like a cheap asphalt.
I believe that's important here is the moment that the push occurred. Well, let's continue on with the testimony, witness.
At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise.
A loud noise? And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like snap. You know, come to think of it, I wonder what that was.
Obviously the cable.
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted.
No. When people get electrocuted, they go snap. They go bzzz. There's a big difference.
You're not qualified to decide that. What should I do? I'm treading on some dangerous ground here.
Ask for more details.
Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. So try to remember what it was.
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Ah! Could it have been...
Yes, could it have been... Hurry up and tell us.
When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding. He fell right on top of it, and it broke. That was probably the noise I heard.
An umbrella! Hey! And did that umbrella belong to the victim?
Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella. Cheap and frail, like him. Kind of like the... Oh.
I called it! Guys, I'm channeling Phoenix so well. I said his line before I even read it. I'm so good at Phoenix, man.
Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone.
Miss Faye, what do you think? Is there something important in that testimony just now?
Well...
It's important.
This is it, Mia. The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony.
Huh, perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
The court agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add the bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony. All right.
So Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella, and you were certain of this?
Yeah, it was right there under him. Actually, if it hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself.
The umbrella, you mean?
Well, yeah, you see, I was wearing this sweater here. Dolly stayed up late for nights, at a time knitting it for me. I didn't want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol of her love.
Humph, my stomach is not to be used as your personal soccer ball, Mia.
Oh my god, she's jealous. She's absolutely jealous.
Every time he mentions something about Dolly doing something sweet for him, she hits Grossberg. Did Mia, is this whole story? Was Mia actually in love with Phoenix? I'm gonna cry if it was. Is that why she keeps coming back? She's like, no, I can't leave my lover.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
Continue on with your testimony, witness.
After you showed the victim, did you leave the scene right away?
Yes, I did. I admit it. I was furious. You left without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition. Well, yeah. But like I said, I got worried about him later. He was just dead.
At that time, did you see anyone else at the scene of the crime?
Nope, nobody.
Jeez, get that stupid cough. Sound any phonier.
Wait, is he faking it? In that case, it's very hard to believe someone else could have been the murderer. Unless we can find something that shows his innocence from that testimony, my dear, I'm afraid the judge will make his final decision with no remorse whatsoever.
Yes, sir. Right now, I need more info. Info that will help me turn up some contradictions.
Okay, wait, I need more info? Is there something I didn't press on? Oh, I think I just need to show this picture of him not being under the umbrella. This one. Yeah.
Why didn't you testify?
Come on, if I had mentioned that.
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's argument earlier.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right!
The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive.
No!
I guess it's not a toupee. It's actually attached to his head. Order, order, order! The victim! He moved? Mr. Payne, this umbrella in this photo, where is it now?
Well, it was collected by the police at the crime scene.
I want it presented as evidence immediately. Owned by the victim, found broken in an electrical pole at the crime scene.
The umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind.
Nope, it was under him.
According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
But
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial, but as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render a final judgment.
No!
I must say, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. Well done, Mia.
Hee hee. You've fallen for my trap card.
Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Let me guess. You have another witness.
Exactly, and this witness testimony will be incontrovertible.
Well, who is this witness?
Miss Dolly Hawthorne.
Dolly Hawthorne? You don't mean Dolly.
I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. And that's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
What? Uh-oh.
I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear.
Ooh.
Bad news. You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this.
You can't be serious.
Mia, what do you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. The court will now enter a 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dolly Hawthorne.
Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
It's all right. At least you told us the truth in the end, Mr. Wright.
Yeah. So I guess I can start to relax then, huh?
Relax, my boy. You can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
But the next witness is my Dolly, right?
Wow, he really had a full-blown conversation with him and didn't remember him. Pink is not his color. No, blue is definitely his color.
She'll save me. I just know she will.
Why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why.
The love of your life? Huh. Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
Sure, no problem. Dolly and we first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse.
I know.
Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side.
Ah, there it is.
Anyway, one day she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. She gave this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love.
Come again? Sorry? Huh? One more time. I think I missed you on that one.
She had been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. Before she gave it to me, she said, "I want you to carry this."
She gave it to you as a present, I see.
This darling little bottle is filled with memories of my darling little Dolly.
God, it's so gross to hear Phoenix be all lovey-dovey.
It certainly is a little bottle, all right.
Oh, certainly is a little bottle, all right.
It makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet. I want to share my happiness with the whole world.
I'm very confused. Either she's just as love-struck and dumb to give this necklace to him on the first day they met, or, you know, she was trying to make sure someone else had it so that she could hide from it or something. I don't know. Yeah, why does she have an umbrella inside? I don't know. Maybe she burns easy. I relate.
Anyway. So after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating.
Yeah, but she's so shy.
Clearly not shy enough to give you a necklace the first day you meet.
Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
Oh, I don't like this at all. What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne, 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to have been August 27th, would it?
Huh? Yeah, it was. But how did you...
This happened on August 27th, right here in this courtroom.
What's this? A newspaper clipping. Let's see. Murder in the courthouse. Murder?
What are you reading there? Let me see that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. And I think I understand why you suddenly took such a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some connection between these two cases, am I correct?
Oh boy.
I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself. Ah, yes, but I'm afraid what you have will not be enough, my dear. I'll go and have a look in the downstairs reading room and see what else I can find. Thank you.
They're brothers! Ace, I love that.
I want to do whatever I can to help you, Miss Mia. Well, it looks like recess is about over. We better all get moving. I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though.
It seemed shorter to me. To be continued. Oh, no. Wait, really? Usually the first game is just like a mini, like, oh, here's how you play. There's usually not a continued in it. Oh. We're on number 3. Third game.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness.
This next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. The prosecution called Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
That is a lot of pink. Her eyes... Are those butterflies? Oh, God.
Well, what's with this stiff silence?
In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word. But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. Okay, I know like the butterflies are supposed to look like they're like, oh, look, butterflies, but it looks like they're glitching into the universe. They're like, help, help, I'm not supposed to, is this, help, help. They're freaking out all over the place. Also, her eyes looks like she just murdered someone and she doesn't care. Like I'm actually scared of her more than sincerity.
I can't believe he actually said that.
Oh, now then, witness, would you please state your full name?
Hold on. 2049. Also, he looks like a guinea pig in this picture. Judge, it should be me! On trial? I hope not, Geekster. She was like any mini after a third plastic surgery. Yes, it's what I was thinking about, Drippy. Same energy. Yeah, she really does look like any mini. A little bit. Full name. I know why she has an umbrella now, though. Look at her skin. Clearly, she's gonna burn if a light bulb touches her. Oh crap! I forgot I have to like voice act and I have to like give her a voice.
Hi,
Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous.
If anyone said anything rude, you can always be sure I'll cut them right down to size.
And I will bash them in with my gavel.
I love how they look straight at me when they say that. Thank you for calming my nerves.
Exactly, Ace.
You're all so nice. I almost feel right at home.
Why does this court allow so many animals in? Birds, butterflies? Oh my god, yes! She looks like Ariana Grande. How does Ariana Grande talk? I don't know if I can replicate it. It's very breathy, like, but it's more. She does. This is Ariana Grande.
You're all so nice.
No, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have Ariana Grande's chops.
I almost feel it right at home.
Not at all.
It was nothing. Yes, victorious Ariana Grande. Absolutely. If we may move on now, what is your name and occupation?
My name is Delilah Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor is all mine.
Don't you dare disrespect the queen's image and belittle her goddess standards to a feeble anime-esque character such as Delilah. But you are most painfully right, Clem. You have a way with words, man. Oh yeah, I can't wait for you to react to the greatest villain to ever exist here in this game, and you will hate them. But they're just a great villain. I'm excited. Delilah. I'm sorry. Hey there, Delilah. Was it like in New York City? Dahlia. I'm sorry. Dahlia, darling. No, the honor is all mine. Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the... They did not. They did not just say that. Oh my god. Holy wow. That's two real big references they just made. Jesus Christ.
Sir?
Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I can tell, Kiki. You just go on and say whatever's on your mind.
I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone.
Feeny.
I just know it.
Yes, I can see why you'd say that. This game is the best out of the three. It really is. Not the milkshake song, the other song I hate. Wait, what other song? I'm gonna head off spending time with Gary the snail. Yeah, hope you had fun. Yeah, no worries, Coco. Thanks so much for stopping in. Have a great time with Gary. Meow. I hope you have a great night, Coco.
She's gonna be tough a witness, all right. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger.
And now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. I'm gonna practice that laugh now.
I have been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over.
It switches to falsetto for me. I can't do it. Oh, you're almost done, Glenn.
Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed.
Why is she just sitting there like,
And then he just collapsed.
and just all of a sudden she's like, she sticks her tongue out like a frog or one of the butterflies.
That's when Feeny just noticed that I was there.
Like she's.
I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities.
She's Froakie from My Hero. I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong.
Young lady, as old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn.
I for real doubt that, my dude.
Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please tell us the truth.
But I never. That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue.
But what do you mean by that?
Please, just let me to proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. You haven't changed a bit, Mia Fey.
They know each other?
What's this? So you two are acquainted?
Yes, we've met before. Once.
Oh?
In any case, Miss Fey, the floor is all yours.
It's good to see you again, Madam Fey.
Madam? I'm no one's grandma yet, girly. Meow, meow, meow. Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, then what were you doing by the pharmacological building?
Well, I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese senryu poetry.
Oh, how wonderful! Is that humorous? Yes. That's humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes.
Nothing left to
Yeah, I know, that he knows. That he knows.
nothing left to do. When a man reaches this age, sleep is his best friend.
That's supposed to be poetry. Sounds more like midlife crisis.
For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through the back area.
Oh, yes, I see. That makes sense. When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front doors.
How else would you enter? Teleportation? They were talking behind the building.
So, who is this Dougie person? Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago.
So what were Dougie, Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway?
How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Fey.
Don't drag the witness down to your level.
Wow. Why am I being demonized here?
Please go on. What did you say next?
Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own?
Yes.
In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right?
I was watching the whole time. Feeny never did a thing to Dougie.
If I press here for no good reason, I just know the judge will get angry with me. What should I do about her testimony just now? Show contradiction. Because he was holding the medicine. Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop them, shall we?
Well, what? I would never.
Miss Fey, I will not allow you to batter the witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. That is, she has no supporting. But please don't go at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print, also that, was found on Miss Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim.
What?
There's no need to try to cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor, I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony.
Looks like we're finally getting somewhere.
Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
You didn't see it?
Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And at that moment, there was only two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right.
So then, what did it look like they were doing to you?
I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation.
Oh, give me a break.
That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
Okay.
When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacological department? Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs.
Oh.
Please stay on topic. So to find some pharmacological student, you went to the labs, correct? That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow, they all seemed to know what was going on. The students knew what was going on. Press for more details. But how could the students have known what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened. It's just, they all seemed kind of excited about something. It doesn't look like I'm going to get any more info about the students.
And so, did the students call the police?
Yes, I was so panicked.
Yes, well, anyone would happen, my dear.
That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Yes, that's gotta be it.
Way to go, Mia. Way to go, myself.
Okay, that means I'm going to have to dig deep to find the contradiction on this one.
I press on everything. What do we got in here? Oh, we got a lot. The Cold Killers, The Time of Death. Picture. The victim fell on top of his umbrella. There was a loud sound when this happened. Oh. She would have heard it. That's what we want. It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear anything unusual. Liar.
You say you didn't hear anything unusual. Is that correct? Yes. That's why I was very relaxed, looking at the scenery around me. There were deers in the distance, and I could see a rainbow forming. Ha! Got him! That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright, and he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that. If you were really that close to the victim, there was the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise at all, as well? Are you free? Is it Glum too? Yay, Glum's free. The Sonic glitch, I forgot to publish the clip. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, no worry, Geeksy Man. I went back to look at the clips, and I don't think your clip worked. It only clipped like after the Sonic bit, but I went back and I grabbed it. I'm gonna make it into a TikTok actually. So don't worry, you're good, man. You're good. If you were really close to that, the two. Hi.
Oh, wow, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable.
But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression. Thank you guys for like making clips like that, though. It makes it super easy to go back and see where the moments are. They're like, oh, there's a clip there. Oh, there's a there. It's really handy. Glenn, put the guns away, please. There's no need for violence. We're good. We're good. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression.
Yeah.
May I have a moment to answer? That's me at work today. All the Karens must be eliminated. By all means. I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. You see, the truth is, I'm deaf. I had my headphones on, and I was listening to music at the time.
Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered?
The rain was just beginning to let up, but it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. So the sky continued to flash and rumble. Thunder and lightning, huh? Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. So I put my headphones on to block it out.
Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in our testimony at all.
What got into them today? They're all mad about something, I swear to God. Aren't they always mad? Like, I feel... Everyone had a problem. Okay. I guess they all have, like, a separate brain cell. They have hive mind, Karen mind. So when one gets angry, like, they all get really angry. She's got AirPods on. Oh, she's rich. She would absolutely have AirPods. If she hands out necklaces like that, she absolutely has a couple pairs.
Wait a second, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change the whole case.
Oh, there was lightning? Was he struck by lightning?
Your Honor, there was a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
Don't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct?
Yes, what about it?
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right?
Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Faye. If you're that dumb, Judge, yes, it is.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning?
I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me. Shocker.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway?
Just chicken nugget thoughts.
This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt.
It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be that the death was actually accidental?
All right, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that nugget.
I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Huh?
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on the day of the location.
You can determine that?
What?
What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable was definitely linked to this cause.
Evidence, Mr. Payne. Well, what was this evidence?
In this affidavit.
An affidavit. and who is this affidavit from?
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Allow me to read out the quote to the testimony of the pharmacological students. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day.
Was it a blackout?
All of a sudden, all the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because...
And precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m.
Which fits the time of death listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of the touching the severed electrical cable.
Bummer.
According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
Not near enough.
Apparently, the cables had become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break.
The smallest bump, eh? Good to know. However, there is one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Oh, well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable?
Your Honor, I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to gain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Well then, let's hear it. Was that hammer necessary? The guy's family should sue the university. Yes, 100%. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? My attorney's badge. It said the umbrella was next to the pole, right? Did he throw the umbrella at the pole? Case closed. You can make the joke and it'll actually be nice to hear. What will be... Wait. Unlike... So great Ace Attorney? Wait, what, Kiki? What joke? Oh, my attorney's badge? Yeah, it is a good throwback. I miss the attorney badge. I think that's the only thing it could be. Some sort of impact at 255. Did she punch the wall? I don't know. I'm gonna save. I can't save. Oh no. Didn't hit the same great interesting. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. It really didn't hit the same. It was good, but it wasn't Ace Attorney. You know, it wasn't the same. I am excited to see where the new conspiracy theories are going in it. Look, that is exciting when we beat this game, but I miss this one more than anything. I can't save. Why would you not let me save, dude? It's either found near an electrical pole of the crime. It has to be the umbrella.
Well, Your Honor.
I believe that the only thing that has snapped in this defense is the mind of the defense. Wow. Well, now I can save at least. How incredibly rude.
That was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor.
Humph. Ouch, that was harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance. Well then, let's hear it. Okay. The picture. Remember when you soft like yes, but don't worry, I'm good this time. I'm not jinxing it. I'm good. I'm really stretching here. Okay, if the death was at 3 p.m. and the snapping hits at 2:55. Oh, what's this? Very little information is being disclosed at this time since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, police are requesting the 19-year-old female college student who was sitting with the victim. Is she a murderer? Is it him? Oh my god, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know, it was her then. It was... Phoenix? No, but Phoenix didn't touch the cables. No, maybe she's evil. Maybe she did it. No, apparently not. Apparently I do, Geeky. Thank God they're not giving us things to, you know. Oh no, that is 2:55. It's not exactly 3. I don't know. Would it be Phoenix? What? Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony. Big brain glum.
The defendant's testimony.
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, and that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that?
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55, which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage. Are you saying when he hit the ground, that was enough force to make the cable snap? Bro, how hard did he hit the ground?
Yes. The prosecution also came to that same conclusion. And it was that very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged into that pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense. And then the victim was electrocuted.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by this severed cable in the foreground here.
Ah!
We already been over this.
In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
So it was Dolly. Order in the court.
Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them.
It's true. The defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way the defendant could have done it.
Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something? The madam's attorney's explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
What?
What the? Please, just once more. May I please testify last time, please, Mr. Judge?
Of course it's all right. Just go right ahead and give your testimony.
This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors.
Slightly more pink? I'm pretty sure pink's the only color she owns.
The truth is, Finny pushed him twice. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Doug tried his best to run away from him, but Finny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted, it all occurred in less than a minute.
Okay. Yeah, it seems very impractical. I feel like if she grazes into a table, it's gonna rip. I know, she said she didn't push it yet. No, she's lying. She's the murderer. Guilty, she did it. So after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Mr. Fay, you may proceed for cross-examination.
What a bag of lies. Miss Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Feeny. So that's why you basically lied to the court?
Well, not basically, she did.
I was a bad girl, I know. Mr. Judge.
Yes!
Would you please forgive little old me?
I wish we had burgers. Okay. Oh, come now. It was just a little old white lie.
Dude, we're in court. There was no little white lie.
Well, forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on, all right?
That is all.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
Not at all. He is Santa.
The judge had better be more careful himself. A dark alley is friendlier than that girl.
Hold it!
Whoa, I skipped her movement.
You're saying you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole. I know he doesn't look it, but Feeny can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I've been a Geeky. I was trying so hard to avoid it. I've been a bad girl.
But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break.
Remove yourself, both of you. What, me? I avoided it. He's the one who brought it up. Geeky, don't drag me down to your levels.
Feeny really is scary when he gets mad.
Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed. He's wearing a pink sweater with a heart on it that says P. He's not a dangerous individual. Yo, Teresa, how's it going? I haven't seen you since last year. So I'm at a lower level than you, Cole. How mean for a wholesome streamer. Listen, I left the family-friendly streamer back in 2020. Okay, we're done with that. This one.
So let me get this straight. You were happily listening to music on your headphones while you watched this scene unfold. What?
Miss Faye, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on. Woo, go Phoenix, murder!
What do you mean cheer them on? I remember when I used to think Genie was wholesome. There is a point when everyone who joins is wholesome, but then they give in to the ColeHillChills vibe and they switch to the murder, you know, sense of humor. There's a subtle but instant switch.
Cheer them on? What do you mean by that? Well, I wish the best for them both, and that they would each give the fight their all.
That's very sweet of you to be so supportive. No.
And what happened after that?
I was already corrected by Luna and asked for the time I wanted in here. I'm glad I don't take responsibility for corrupting wholesome Genie.
That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, were there also prints found on the back of his leather jacket?
Well, no, there weren't.
Madam Faye, may I suggest you listen a little more carefully? Huh? I said that he crashed into him from behind, right? My Feeny wouldn't leave any handprints behind in that case, would he?
Ugh. I don't like any part of this.
Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted? I'm sorry. I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away.
That's understandable.
I think it was wholesome for one stream. I think it was just for the first time I've ever been to. No, surely you were wholesome for a few streams after that, Geeky. Also, didn't you mod for Gnome before that too? Oh, yeah. Did you really, Genie? Surely you were corrupt by that point too. Yes, indeed. It would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold.
If I don't figure out the contradiction here, it's all over. She didn't have much time to come up with her lie, so this is my best chance.
There's a hole.
There's a hole in my heart. I'm alive, there's a hole in my heart. I'm on fire.
Oh, no, it couldn't have occurred in less than a minute. Because the stopwatch shows that it was 5 minutes later. Duh.
That's enough, witness. I'm afraid I don't understand. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, the medicine. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted.
In other words, oh, 3:05. Yes, and your point is, Miss Faye.
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered the power outage due to the cable snapping?
Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55.
Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia, damn it, Hawthorne, what exactly happened during the 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow.
The one here met wholesome genie. Ooh, this music though.
This is nonsense. The real murder.
Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Then who was it? How else are you saying could have done it?
There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer?
Ooh. Miss Faye, is the defense ready to indict someone as this killer? Yes.
Yes, Your Honor, we already are. We are ready.
Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Very carefully before you think this again. Mr. Payne!
It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne. What? How? How can you?
Man, the fence is grasping at straws.
10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Mr. Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Order, Miss Faye! What, I mean, why? What is to say?
Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. Ah!
Was there a giant gust of wind?
How can you say something so mean, Madam Faye? I didn't do anything.
Miss Faye, this is a very serious charge you are...
Your Honor! But please, I have something I want to say.
You! What is it?
Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record.
What the? Are you daft?
You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that.
Oh, Feeny. Oh, Feeny. Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. And Bayleaf, grab that man.
Ugh! Leave my Dolly alone!
Yeah, she was literally being like, yo, Phoenix is a murderer. That boy.
He's gotten himself in way over his head. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back. It seems I've just arrived. It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time. I found the police report on that incident in your newspaper clipping. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was looking for. Bayleaf, quick! I was waiting for someone to say it.
You'd better take a good look at it. It details how you came to lose your boyfriend. Oh. Uh-oh. Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, well, really, Your Honor, I.
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
Nah, don't worry, my dear. I have this situation well in hand. Go right ahead.
Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet doggy?
Yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
I told you that you should let me handle this.
Weep.
Eric, sorry. Please go ahead.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion that I would try to frame him is ludicrous.
Weep.
This is all just too much for a poor little me to bear.
I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be. Weeps cutely. The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement of the cafeteria of this building. And then the same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Thawhorn. Further testimony? What about? About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What could that possibly have to do with this case?
Yo, person! Long time no see, my dude. How's it going, man? The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant. Am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, had a very good reason. Very well, then. The court grants the defense's request. A young lady, would you mind staying on just for a bit longer?
Of course not, Mr. Judge.
Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia thought Hawthorne. I feel like I should read through the court record first. Where is it? Here it is. All right. Cafeteria, August 27th, 4 p.m. Victim, Diego Armando. Occupation, lawyer. Suspect, Dahlia Hawthorne. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. Intriguing. You have a PC now? Yo, that's awesome, man. So I haven't been very active on Twitch or Discord. Oh, God, no worries at all, person, man. No worries at all. I'm just glad you're back, dude. We missed you.
I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse. Basement
Oh, the poison's in the necklace. Geeky. God, 3 for 3. 3 for 3. That noise has scared me. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. It's kind of quiet for us. Oh, okay, good to know. Thank you, Drippy. I'll turn up the volume for those. I have to do it manually and in a different app. I don't think I can do it from here, can I? Yeah, no, I can't. Every time I disappear for like 4 months.
And come back, Cole's hair gets longer by like 10 feet. Nah, couldn't be that long, man. Couldn't be that long. Yeah, but the sound effects are new. There's supposed to be other ones that you can redeem with tips, but Twitch won't let me add the extension. They're having issues. So there are more on the way. More fun ones.
The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day.
We're so lovey-wovey, we literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think.
Anyways. Mr. Wright, do that again and you will be held in contempt of court. Please and thank you.
And now we enter the final act of our little drama. Now, as we used to say in these days of my youth, go get her.
Colepunzel?
So until that time, you had been dating Doug Swallow. Yes, I'm a real fool, I know. Letting my emotions change so quickly. I'm ashamed of myself.
No, not at all. Look at me. I'm infamous for changing my mind. My critics have even taken to calling me Judge Fickle. Ho, ho, ho. Judge, I think you're very unsuited to be the judge. Just gonna throw that out there. Maybe you should look for a different line of work. Same train of thought, Mia. Despite that, however, he always hands down the correct verdict. Because us lawyers are doing the job for him, man. Ooh, Mr. Judgy Wudgy, I'm an innocent little girl. I haven't been a bad girl, have I, Mr. Judgy Poo? Look at me, I look so fragile. Just look at my outfit. Yeah, he's very easily fooled. That's why some people also call him the Great Judgini. The Great Judgini? We just call him Judgy Poo. Ow.
The courthouse reading room. That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. That's true, Madam Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne.
Judge trying to steal my Judgini of the North. Judgini of the law.
What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room?
This line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with a murder case.
Miss Faye, I'm warning you. If this has something to do with Miss Swallow's case,
I have to remember, the judge is on Delilah's side. I better tread carefully.
keep pressing.
Your Honor, if you allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with testimony.
Very well. Young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases Your Honor, the answer is simply this. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing.
Baloney.
You were writing a paper on what? On the relations between modern Sunryu poetry and the criminal underworld.
Oh, that sounds like a fascinating research idea.
Am I getting old? Now I've even forgotten what I've forgotten. Again with the midlife crisis stuff. Mia, why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? And speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten the police report, haven't you? I went through a lot of trouble to get it, my dear, so be sure to get it ready carefully.
I did. I know I'll contradict on that, but I just want to hear what else she has to say.
So what was it about Mr. Wright that made your heart malfunction like that? In my personal opinion, he just looks like a typical snotty-nosed college brat.
Yikes forever.
Perhaps to a woman your age, But to me, Feeny is handsome.
Perhaps to you, Miss Hawthorne, but to the rest of the planet, he's a dime a dozen. Dude, leave my boy alone.
Love is a mysterious thing, and I object to this line of questioning. If you were to look at my wife, for example,
You have a wife?
you might be shocked.
He's telling the truth. It was truly, truly shocking. Wait, I want to know what his wife looks like now. Hold the phone. The judge has seen it?
Beautiful mushroom, growing tall in the darkness. It comes from cow dung.
What?
That's the poem that best describes how I feel about Feeny.
A mushroom? I want to see his wife now.
Were there any bad feelings between you and Mr. Swallow?
How the heck does any of this have to do with murder? I know, right, Ace? Oh, sorry, person. Sorry. Same color text on my thing, so it looked the same. Sorry.
No, none at all. We parted on very good terms. But that can't be.
Our investigation also shows that it was a clean breakup.
Huh. Are you sure?
Yes, it seems that they both wanted it that way.
So the victim wanted to break up with her.
Press further.
So you're saying that Mr. Swallow also wanted to break up with you? Well, you see.
What a cool thing to ask a lovely young lady like this. By the way, I have never once considered leaving my wife.
Can we see your wife? No one cares, Mr. Payne.
She didn't deny it. That must mean Doug Swallow must have seen through her little act.
He must have gotten a glimpse of her true nature. I miss this game so much. I love the dry humor. Listen to me, Mia. That woman has a judge in the palm of her hand, you see. So the only way to discredit her is to find contradicts in her testimony. Yes, I know. Boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because you were a research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason?
Huh.
Shut.
Well, what is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Faye?
8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy.
Another tragedy.
Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned? Yes.
The name of the suspect in the incident is listed here in this report. And that name is
Dahlia Hawthorne. Sorry, I had to think about how to say her name again. I know, right, Jeannie?
Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Order! This is unbelievable! It's true then. The loveliest rose can hide the...
Miss Faye, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness in an unrelated case.
I would not say it's unrelated. Winston Payne.
The prosecutor, Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking.
Pardon me. You go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest, huh?
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during the incident 8 months ago.
I see.
Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now I just gotta stay on the offense.
Well done, Mia. Oh, you've really lit a fire in my heart and my buttocks. No one... Leave your butt out of this. I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids. You're so gross, dude. Oh my... I get it, Grossberg, but like, oh my god, leave your bodily functions out of this. Yeah, this is in the past. Mia hasn't died yet. Ooh, intense music. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. You were dating someone who's good with drugs. So that's what happened here 8 months ago.
However, as you've heard from the witness testimony, she had nothing to do with it.
Bull!
I think the defense is just about out of tricks.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve.
Look at Mr. Pity Party over here. Wow, guys, this case is important, but my hemorrhoids! And I'll be sure to show them you before the end of this cross-examination.
Look! Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger?
Aha, Mia! You're glowing with a true lawyer aura, my dear. That proud posture and self-confidence absolutely smashing. Oh, but my hemorrhoids. Yeah, the chubby guy, the Mr. Grossberg.
What were you talking about, with the defense attorney? Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential.
According to the report, you were being interviewed regarding another case.
The lawyer that was killed, he said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Why wouldn't you tell us all what that incident was?
That has absolutely nothing to do with the case.
Objection sustained. The defense's question is stricken from the record.
You get involved in a lot of incidents don't you, Miss Hawthorne? Well, I guess I was just born under a bad sign.
Don't worry, Dolly, I'll protect you.
Phoenix, you're gonna be so heartbroken after this. You heard the man. Now that is true love, young lady.
Oh, Feeny, please. Shut the
Gag.
Those two really are making me ill, albeit for decidedly different reasons.
Well, it's just because I'm a Gemini. It's not my fault. I just do a lot of murdering. It's my sign. I'm a Gemini after all. Oh, I understand. I'm a Cancer myself, so I cry quite often. But murder, I have heard that ties to Gemini quite often.
I've already answered all these questions for the police, but if you must know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And where were you during that stretch of time using the toilets?
What are you saying, Miss Faye? Toilet!
My perfect little Dolly doesn't poop.
Oh boy. I'm literally, I don't have a response to that. You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better look the... What do you mean you heard the judge?
Oh, Feeny, please.
Okay.
The police have already looked into this whole matter. This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of the court's time.
Objection sustained. Miss Hawthorne, please continue with your testimony. Okay. Honestly, Jeannie, I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
About how much liquid is 2 teaspoons?
Well, let me see. My bottle of eye drop says it's half fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 teaspoons.
So it's about 2/3 of that amount. Huh. The poison was found in the lawyer's mug of coffee.
This is why we need Edgeworth back. For real. I can't believe Phoenix Wright actually said that. The person who has solved multiple murder cases. Not yet, of course. He's a lot of growing up to do, but my god. I guess that means there's hope for everyone, man. Yes, you did, Geekster. Yes, you did.
It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there. A special kind of potion, how so? Well, I heard that it's almost impossible to detect.
Oh, and where would something like that come from?
I'm sorry. All I know is what I overheard the policeman say.
Literally, my friends keep saying, girls don't heart. Don't go back to elementary if you're gonna continue with all my nonsense. A full-fledged future lawyer, everyone. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous.
They said something about using advanced chemical process to purify it.
Chemical processes. Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive.
The better question is, how did the criminal get something like that? So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
Full-on lies. Oops.
Hold it!
Almost got me. Almost got me, Ace.
And that's the reason they didn't arrest you. Because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison. I think that's a good enough reason, Madam Faye.
So close, so close.
She's right, and I think we've all had enough of Miss Faye's questions.
So in essence, the main reason Miss Hawthorne was never arrested for his crime was because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison. Then all we had to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right?
Shadow Lord the Third, yo, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome.
Great. Now just how did a lit student, she's so lit, man, get a hold of poison, of all things? But she was dating the...
Come on, man. Come on. Oops. Oh, I went too far. No, I went too far. Yeah, I brought back the OG follower animation. It's our channels. It's our channel, you know? I needed to. We have played the first 2 games on stream. We also played the first game of The Great Ace Attorney. It is our favorite game. We freaking love Ace Attorney. Okay, I need to go to the last one and not pass it. Have you played through all 3 games? This one. I need to present... I think just... Wait, let me save first, just in case. We've gone a long way without saving. We've come so far to lose it all. This guy. Objection! You were dating someone who's good with drugs. Geeky, we had hot dogs for lunch. Oh my god, twinning. We're twinning, Geeky. You're on episode 3? Oh, nice, Shadow Lord. Or like of this game? Oh, nice. So you're like just ahead of us. Amazing. I've heard the new prosecutor's really good. I'm so excited to hear what they're like. Coco said they were like the best enemy. Coinky dink, skimmarinky dinky dink, skimmarinky doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the... Oh, no. I love you in the evening, in the afternoon. Oh, I love you in the evening and in the afternoon. I love you in the morning and underneath the moon. Sorry. Geeky brought it out of me. You made him sing. The new prosecutor is funny. I'm excited. I'm really excited. What happened to Edgeworth? What happened in the second game? He didn't quit. I know we found him again. You're like, hey, you're alive again. Is he just like not a prosecutor anymore? I forget. I hate it here. Love you, Genie.
You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
Boyfriend? You mean the victim, Doug Swallow?
That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
Pharmacology.
His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special potion.
We got her.
Well, Miss Hawthorne?
Okay, not bad music, not bad. I still miss the original, the like the intense Phoenix Wright music, but not bad, not bad.
It seems you had access to such poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking.
Edgeworth is the last prosecutor you faced in the last game, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh right, because he was helping you with like the assassination guy.
Yeah, the walkie-talkie. I forgot about that. Thank you, Shadow Lord. But I'm pretty sure around this time he's learning more about prosecution in America. Oh, interesting. Because I know Van Karma left. But I never said what happened to Edgeworth. That's interesting. Thank you for the reminder, Shadow. It's been a hot minute before we played that game. I did forget.
The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at this very table. You. No! A gust of breeze almost blew me away.
Order! So someone turn the fan off. She's grasping on for dear life.
That's nothing but a baseless.
May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry out that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place.
Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down.
But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they?
Because you gave it to Phoenix Wright.
She's right. They even mentioned that in her report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something like that, small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law. If you're saying Excuse me, madam, this is a McDonald's.
This is a Wendy's. What is it? This is a Wendy's. If it weren't for you guys making hot dogs first, you wouldn't have sung. No, don't blame that on Glenn. It was your fault for going a winky dink. Who says kawinky dink?
If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof.
Also, come on, my singing's not that bad. Come now. I do. Okay. I see I triggered you geeks, right? That's a hot topic. I'm sorry.
I think you need to show some kind of proof.
No, she didn't get you good. We have the proof. Yeah, okay. Yes. Where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it? It's right here.
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you?
I'm typing, oh my god, Kiki, we had hot dogs for lunch. What a coinky dink. Right, you were not going to say coinky dink. Were you really? Either, guys. For real? Oh my god. So it was a moment in time that couldn't have been changed. Whether Glenn said it first or Kiki said it first, Quinky Dink was coming out and I was singing the song. It couldn't have been changed. Except start staring into the camera mixed with the choreography. You gotta add choreo to it, man.
And that's why you pass it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case.
Equals monkey equals penguin. Monkey. Oh, it's been a while.
someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
So the defendant was his witness's accomplice.
Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present.
We're not doing that bit again. Don't worry, Chippy. I would never start it again.
What? But that's...
That's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
The day that the witness met and fell for Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence. One piece that would give her away.
Any One Piece fans? What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here? And he's been carrying it around for like 8 months. The judge is the best judge in the entire world. Thank you very much. Finish your sentence, person.
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No! Oh, and she's gone.
Order in the court. We finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. Oh my god, Clem and Geeky. You should sing that duet. You finish each other's sandwiches. I'm really hoping that all his grandkids are bald with white beards as well. Yeah, we talked about this. I fully imagine a photograph of the judge's family, but it's all his face. And like even the wife looks just like him. They're all bald with that giant beard. Like even the baby is bald and has a beard. And there's like a cute little family photo. Oh my god, Kiki, please! When I first talked about that, I was hoping you were watching so you could make the edit. I've been waiting so long, Geeky.
On behalf of Dolly, I object!
Wait. Is this Phoenix Wright's first objection? Oh my god.
Oh yes, a bean. I'll have a bean. I'll have a tricky bean coffee cups. Glam summon. It's Glam.
It's me. Sorry if I look like shit. It's been a long day.
You look great.
I redeemed the bean. Yeah, you had a bean. Can I have one?
Mm-hmm. Vanilla. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good bean. It's a good bean.
What is this? Vanilla ginger?
Mm-hmm. That's what I just had.
Hi.
No chair for Glam. I'm throwing.
This is ginger, I think. Not bad. It's
No, the ginger one's not bad. It's strong for me, but it's bad.
it's okay.
This is Phoenix's first
Oh
object.
my god. he's like-
All three of us are like looking at the camera. Like, hi guys. What's up? How's it going? Are we interrogating you? Oh no. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Batty in the
I don't-
building
I
and the Canadian. Oh, thank you, Kiki.
I don't like the way he's staring at her. He's like,
I know. Sorry. I almost died.
it's my first time seeing you IRL. Really? Hi. I've been here.
Yeah, I don't think Person's been here since we announced it though.
Ah.
Person, I don't know if you know, but I'm in Argentina.
Your bangs
Just
look
a little
nice.
catch
I'm
up.
growing them out, so if I can't really see.
Canadian, future Canadian. Your bangs look, yeah, they do. I like how you had to include Glam because you knew I would have been like, oh, thank you, coffee cups. Yeah, no, not in Canada. Not in Canada land anymore. Canada. We're not in Canada anymore. My brain.
We're inside a volcano.
We're inside a volcano. It does feel like that. Today wasn't been too bad, but it's supposed to be 40 degrees all week. I'm skewered. You don't have bangs. What are you talking about? I have bangs.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about at Coffee Coast? I have lots of bangs. I'm edgy. I got bangs. Wait.
I'm stubborn. I can't.
There you go. I have bangs. I don't know what you're talking about. I have lots. Don't my bangs look great? Don't I look great? You know those inns that were inside the volcano in Metopia? Yes, that is where we currently are. Yes, I forgot all about that. Permanent move or vacation? Temporary? Glem's in school for another year. Ugh, I know. And then I don't know where we'll go. we'll see where we go. Well, at least for a year. Remember the inn? Yeah, the vampire mansion. Oh my god, yes! There was an inn inside of an inn. It made no sense. Oh, I miss Metopia a little bit, actually.
Yeah, the first part.
The first part. Yeah, it got really long towards the end. The boss, the big boss fight was worth it, though. It should have just been earlier, I think. Before they go, no, I'm not going Pharaoh in the woods. I wouldn't survive. It's so hot here. I would not survive.
What if we go to the south?
No, I don't want to go Pharaoh in the woods anywhere. No, I can't be like Genie. I'm going Pharaoh in the woods. After like telling Genie for so long that they shouldn't go in the woods, I can't be like, I'm going Pharaoh in the woods. Go Pharaoh in the same woods as me. We should start our own tribe. The ColeHillChills tribe.
We're moving to Canada.
We're moving to Canada. I love that. The moving to Canada part, not the living in the whatever it's called, woods.
Was I summoned for a specific reason? Because you said like wait, and then you summoned.
Oh, it's
me
because
and-
you weren't working. Because usually they can't summon you because you're at work.
Oh, I can make a short appearance while I'm working. I always need a break from the Karens. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but
Yeah, it
'cause I'm
looks
far
like they
away
can.
from the mic, but yes, I will always want to get away from the Karens. So save me.
Save me from the Karens on the web. I don't know.
Like he looked Australian. He was in the sun for like 20 minutes and he burned.
I'm Australian, governor. No, mate. Governor's a British thing.
Oh my God.
Crikey, mate. Look at the kangaroo.
That's not how it is.
Crikey. That's my Australian accent, just that one word. He's from, yeah, I do live under a rock. It's a nice neighborhood, you know? It's good real estate. Rocks.
It must be really fresh all the time. No,
It is fresh. Under the ocean, it's quite cold. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we shall continue this.
Yes, I will go.
Is
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Clem. Fade into distance. Welcome back, Kiki. No hot dogs. Aww. Riot. This is Phoenix's first objection, right? It has to be. Because of Taco Bell opening it. Oh my god, Geekster.
Mr. Wright, control yourself.
Oh, I don't remember if I asked or if you told me, Geekster. Did you ever go to that Tim Hortons that you found in the UK?
I won't let you bully her like this.
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
Why? Because I'm madly in love with her.
Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time. Aw, Judgy. Oh, poor dude. Aw. It's 2 hours away? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, whenever you do go, let us know immediately.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
Wow! Rude. You have judged, but you choose to ignore. Hashtag only real ones would know.
Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too.
Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. Don't hit me up in my feelings. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is that she's madly in love. I want to hold on. I need to see what that says. I need I need to save. Hold on. Because of the necklace, to keep you quiet. Because she's madly in love with you. Naturally, it's because she has fallen madly in love with you too.
See? Just like I told you.
But Mia, are you thinking clearly? That flies in the face of everything we've learned up to this point. I'm sorry, I don't know why I even said that. Sigh, I guess it's because I just like the sound of that phrase, madly in love. Miss Faye, you can't remain starry-eyed maiden for the rest of your life, you know. Please, let me think it over one more time, Your Honor. The real reason Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is because of that necklace. You think that in this trial, Payne was a better prosecutor, but he really is a prosecutor for beginners to eat for breakfast. Oh, honestly, he's always bad. Even his predecessor, if you ever played the Great Ace Attorney game, he's also the tutorial boss, like his ancestor is. They're always so bad at their jobs. It's like a weird Canadian streamer took over me. Oh my god! Am I the Mia Faye in this instance? And do I control their bodies? Dahlia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck.
Mine a necklace.
Back there in the waiting room. You said it yourself.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she's always says the same thing. Like, please give it back now.
For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. Cole's channeling would make everyone have beards and super long hair. It'd be like those cursed pictures Ken streamer made. I just appear on the face.
You're lying!
But you never gave it back to her. That's why she...
I don't believe you. No, that's a lie!
Eek! Aw, Phoenix. Imagine suddenly growing long hair. What? Wait, what? Oh, Phoenix just ran away. Oh, damn. Imagine suddenly growing long hair and instantly going,
Poggers!
like, oh god. Cole's back. He's haunting someone's body. They have too much free time to make those. They really do. The picture of me as a dog? That took way too much time and energy. Yes, I think so. The boy, he went completely insane. Where's Mr. Wright? It looks like the bailiff caught him. Oh, it looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back soon. Thank goodness. Oh no. What is it? The bottle, it's so confusing because his mustache moves on its own. And usually when I read, I don't read the name. I just see who's moving the background to judge the voice off of it. But his mustache is always moving, so it always throws me off. The bottle necklace. Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone. What? That's terrible. Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me. The foolish boy, that's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes are we supposed to do now? That thread woke me up and kept waking me up with alerts, but I used the Popper's channel so much I didn't want to mute it. Oh, I'm sorry, Coffee, because man, yeah, no, that should have been in the meme section, but like, bruh. I woke up to all of that, and I didn't want to wake up after that. Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that your apology is not enough.
Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace?
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
It's okay, just give her back the necklace.
Huh? I think Genie sums up my reaction best. Bro.
I ate it.
You what?
You ate it?
It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first, but yeah. Ah,
What the?
what?
What is he doing now?
Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt?
The bottle you swallowed.
Bottle may have some poison left in it.
It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly the bottle did not contain a deadly poison.
How can you be so sure?
I think that's obvious.
How did Mia ever put up with him as a lawyer? Seriously?
As you can see, the defendant is still very...
He's just like chewing glass, like the Grinch.
As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination.
And how did he even become a lawyer? How did he survive? He's built different. He eats poison for breakfast. So it would seem.
No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its potency.
There, it's all right, rookie. And trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do.
That grind never quits. He eats necklaces for breakfast to ensure his jaws are next level strong.
And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Wright. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
Oof. Dude.
Which is why I can state your assessment of hers is completely wrong.
That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the event.
But why?
And this may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand. But in a court of law, evidence is everything.
Nah. Even after I prove so much, is she gonna get away with everything? Why would Phoenix eat the necklace?
Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed with the
Mr. Wright.
I'm sorry, Miss Faye. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really super Canadian sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down.
Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say?
There's something I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
That day! The day I met Doug Swallow.
That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's none of your beeswax.
I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news.
You're lying!
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. She's bad. She's very bad. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab. Uh-oh.
Poison?
5-hour stream, let's go. No! No. It'll probably just be 3.5 hours long. It won't be 4 hours. The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thief.
Stop it! Don't talk about her like that!
Is it true? Did he really say that?
That's ridiculous. There's one more thing after I pushed him that day. I got word and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him.
Phoenix, you absolute bozo.
What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly. Your Honor, this is the defendant is Miss Faye. You tell them that Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent.
No.
So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh?
Why didn't the lab guy tell the police that 8 months ago? Don't know. Don't know, person. Bozo detected.
If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believed that Miss stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
The night before!
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone.
Miss Faye.
If you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this.
Mia, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore,
Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to get?
Phoenix?
Was she trying to get the medicine and put it in the cough thing to kill Phoenix? Is that why Phoenix is sick? Oh god, did Phoenix almost die? Bruh.
There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way, and that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Me? That's preposterous. After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered.
Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
Love is a lie. Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him. Just like the glass he swallowed. Hang in there. I'll bring her to justice, I swear it. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago.
You know, I'm just thinking about this now. When the first trial in the very first Phoenix Wright game, Phoenix and the audience really judges Larry for like his taste in girls and how they always use him for his money. But like, Phoenix was like even worse, man.
That's right, the bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why would she go so far to murder him?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing: how to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible.
No, it can't be.
It was a pretty good move she made, too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, it was his treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence.
That can't be true.
Oh, edgy. I mean, Feeny, I'm so sorry, dude.
Feeny, what a joke you are.
Oh.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and the necklace. You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne!
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial, thank God. Fine, I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? No 5-hour stream. It seems your sniveling little crybaby client has eaten the bottle as a snack. Well, hey, old man, are you senile or something?
That's what they all say. I feel like that's only what I say.
Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with your dumb look on your face?
Miss Hawthorne, what's happening to you?
Humph, are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge?
No.
With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now if you don't mind.
But we're not finished.
Fine. Then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already.
Whoa. Oh, and she disappeared.
I can't let her get away with it this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price.
You could be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid.
No!
Not my attorney's badge! Oh my god, she's wearing it! I totally missed it beside the Magatama.
No! You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray?
What? Why? Why Miss Gray? Well, Miss Faye, can you provide evidence that would establish her guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over.
Why? Hold on. Why Miss Gray? No, it was Diego Armando. Yeah, that's what I thought too. It would be her boyfriend, but no, I don't know. I don't know why Miss Gray. She wears gray clothing?
But to be honest, at this point I don't have any evidence that's well-founded.
Armando Miverdana? Who? Oh, the football player. Gotcha. I thought so, but I second-guessed myself.
Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof.
Impossible. You can't possibly.
Stupid woman.
It is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Just one.
If you are unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright.
I understand, Your Honor. I can just imagine the headline for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there.
Oof, 3 bars. Oops.
Take that!
Hurls the poison.
Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X! Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine.
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold?
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
But what?
Remember what the defendant said in his testimony.
But I lost my.
I'm sorry.
But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
I always eat with Dolly with the 2 of us. Oh, yeah, he was gonna die. Oh my god.
She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some.
Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine.
But he didn't swallow the medicine.
I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
Oh, what are you talking about?
8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room. My client, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, we know.
Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After showing the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Delahai Hawthorne, appeared. With her, when she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant.
Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and the victim were arguing about, and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow a Dougie to live, or something. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on him. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poison cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago?
8 months ago.
Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. In this case, Doug Swallow.
Damn. I mean, we already knew that. We figured it out.
Oh, come on now. Everyone, surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor? Ooh-woo?
Huh? Oh, yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation.
I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you take some of this medicine right now.
Uh-oh, is she gonna go ballistic? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, the butterfly is burned!
Do you think you've won? Well, do you me a favor?
Oh my god, she's a demon. We need to send her back. We need to send her back.
Heh, 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 heh. That's just fine for the time being. Victory is yours. For the time being. Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again, I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay?
Yes?
I'm gonna spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best.
What?
Phew. It's finally all over.
So she admitted to it?
I refuse to accept this. The defense hasn't shown a scrub evidence to support their outrageous claim.
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care. I'm Winston Payne. And I don't believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said.
Well, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Yes, she did person. Welcome to Phoenix Wright, where everyone becomes a ghost.
Would you care to try this cold medicine?
What?
Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said...
I would trust my life on the witness.
So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right?
Well, you see, yes?
And here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life?
Yeah! My hair is flying! My beautiful hair! What? No, 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 no!
So, it wasn't a toupee, and we've now discovered that not only was it in 3 years he lost all his hair, it was in literal seconds. Oh my god. Mr. Payne! About Mr. Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll file papers for her immediate arrest.
Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning. Judge, we love you, so we'll let it slide, but like, come on, man.
Don't lie. You just admit you were wrong.
And by the way, Miss Faye,
Yes, Your Honor.
was it just me, or did you and Miss, Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Mr. Judge, shut the fuck up. Very well. Mr. Payne.
This can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing my daughter.
Your daughter? It appears Miss Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair. Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true. My dear Dolly.
Very well then. I believe I am ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end. Thank goodness. Also, how old is this judge? I thought there would be a new judge because the time travel and everything. Oh, this judge lives forever. He's immortal. He is a god. He's Santa Claus. Like, he is eternal. He's timeless. Yeah, this is only 3 years before-ish. The court finds the defendant Phoenix Wright not guilty, but a massive simp. Yay! Yeah, Mia did good for herself. This court is adjourned. Tutorial complete, let's go! Yeah! Woo woo! The omnipotent judge. Mia, you were wonderful in there.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius.
Jesus Christ. Can you please get yourself looked at, dude?
Finish the edit with the case, huh? Wait. The judge and his family? Did you finish it, Geekster? The length of the final case. 24-hour ColeHillChills stream?
Mr. Grossberg, do you, maybe think you could stop talking about
them, please? Oh, that's rather rude. Anyway, this case really made me think, what does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this.
Oh, Mr. Rice, congratulations.
Thanks. I was thinking.
Go on.
The Dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand. I don't think that was really her.
Oh, Phoenix.
What?
You don't play with my feelings.
Yeah, the Dolly I knew could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something.
Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably for the best.
Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little bit.
But, out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up.
Neek, what kind of company does this guy keep?
Well,
Larry Butts, for example.
Right now, I'm starting to become a lawyer myself.
That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department.
Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time.
I see.
Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right?
Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court.
Aww. Sent. Oh god, let me see it. Oh my god, it does look like Ariana Grande. Oh my god, like identical. Stop. What is this? Keeping up with the Judgeashians? No! I have to say, I think Edgeworth pulls it off the best. He is dashing no matter what he looks like. Oh, dear G. Hold on. I need to bring this up on stream. It's too good not to. Hold on. This is what it would look like if the judge was dead and the psychic and he came back to haunt people. They would all go bald and grow facial hair. Sorry, Discord's just loading right now, real quick. Don't worry, person. I'll show it on stream. That's so funny. Oh my god. I love how the judge looks so pleased with his family. I know, he's like, oh, sorry, I can't see myself. He's like, yes, my family. I can die old now knowing my siblings have all successfully followed suit and taken up law. My two sons are an attorney and a prosecutor. My two daughters are psychic prosecutors, apparently. Geekshit, you outdid yourself. Maya's, I think, is the funniest. It's something about her head. It's so cursed. Oh my god, I lost my diamond earring. Edgeworth Judge Ashley. It's worth $75,000. Oh, but don't worry, I'll make that back in a day as a lawyer. Oh my god, that's so freaking perfect. Oh god, Geekster. Just 10. Please use this. When you're interviewed, please copy out this and just show it to them. They'll be like, yes, we need you for our video game school. Eddie, there's people that are dying. Phoenix, are you copying my Christmas decorations? You guys are so unoriginal. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's quickly finish this up. I'm getting quite hungry.
It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges.
Oh, 5 years. Oh, because like there's also the times in between when we actually played the games.
I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend. But Mia has passed on to a better place.
Sag.
For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very precious ones. and memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now, but even so, I can hear her in my mind. And she always haunts my friends. Phoenix, please, hang up, pick up.
Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your clients. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief.
5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. But that is a story for another day.
Yay! The end. Ooh, a brand new episode has been added, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I would like to save up to this point. Yes, I would. Yes. He's so hot. Sorry. the next bad guy. The time is 1 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. Honey, dinner's ready. Oh. Detective, we made it. Phew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe.
Oh, hey, pal. Oh, you said it, pal. Must have been rock solid security that scared him off. You wouldn't mind opening the safe just to double check, would you, pal?
Gumshoe!
Ah!
Ooh. Look at this animation. Masked Masqué.
Ah, we've been had.
Salutations.
Out front, guards, turn on the searchlights.
No! Better luck next time, gentlemen. Oh. 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 Not another flying guy. I thought we were done with flying people. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Oh. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. No! Is Max back? No! Ooh. Oh, worst chapter of the game, but still at the top. Really? Maya! Ah! Oh, I miss Maya. Oh, good characters, guys. Good characters. Oh, I'm so. Oh, she's not bald. No, that's only when the judge haunts them. Oh man, that's so exciting. Oh, I can't wait. Can it be next Saturday already? I want to play already. I want to keep going. Oh, save Cole so you don't go through the cutscene again. I was thinking of doing it again just so like we know where we left off, and like if people missed it, they can see the cutscene. You know, it's an okay intro. So I won't save. I'll let it go through the cutscene again. But yeah, guys, I'm super glad we're playing this game again. Oh yeah, and the music. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, we're gonna play this again next Saturday. Super stoked. We'll be back on Tuesday though with more Sunk Gotta Go Murder. Yeah, and I'm planning a fun game on Thursday that I just randomly came across. So this next week is gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be a good game of gaming. A good game of gaming. A good week of gaming. Oh my god, I need food. All right, everyone. I hope you have a terrific weekend. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye.